When we think about nutrition, we usually think about the vitamins and minerals in the food that we eat. But what about in the air that we breathe? Could oxygen be considered a nutrient? This is Carolyn Pitts with Intend Well. Thank you for joining me. I'll come back to the question of oxygen as a nutrient in just a moment. But first, let's recap our theme for March, which was breathing techniques. We learned 4 techniques this month. We learned Nadi, Shodhana, Pranayama, or alternate nostril breathing, which can be used to balance the flow of oxygen to the hemispheres of the brain. We used 2 techniques that incorporate breath retention between the inhales and exhales, box breathing, and Dr. Andrew Weil's 4-7-8 breathing. And finally, I gave you a taste of Wim Hof's breathing method, which incorporates an extended breath hold up to 3 minutes for people who practice it regularly. All of the breathing techniques that I shared with you this month also incorporate diaphragmatic breathing, deep inhalation and exhalation, causing that thin muscle of the diaphragm to extend down into the abdominal cavity when we inhale. For more information on that, you can check out my video, Breathing is Fundamental. All the techniques, except for the Wim Hof breathing technique, can be used when we are triggered and our body is in sympathetic mode. If you've seen my video on the biology of stress, you know that when we're triggered, certain physiological changes happen in our body. For a good reason. It's all about the survival instinct. But our circulatory system, our respiration system, our digestion, our immune system, all of these systems start to function very differently when we're triggered and we're in stress mode. And deep breathing can get us back over into parasympathetic mode of the autonomic nervous system, also known as rest, digest, and heal mode. So, what do you think? Is oxygen a nutrient? The traditional study of nutrition focused on substances that enter the body through the gastrointestinal tract, so not oxygen. But in 2019, an article in the journal Frontiers in Nutrition by Paul Pranayama made the argument that the definition of a nutrient, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, was, quote, a substance that provides nourishment for the maintenance of life and for growth, end quote. So by that definition, oxygen should be included. And now it appears that it is being studied as a nutrient, which is one more reason why I cannot emphasize enough that if you want to be healthy, a regular daily practice of breath work is essential. We're going to get triggered, and when we are triggered, we are not breathing correctly, we are not digesting food optimally, none of our systems are functioning optimally. We're not even making the best decisions because we're back in the limbic system and not using our prefrontal cortex. So every day, practice a breathing technique. Not only are you helping your body to be more in the rest, digest, and heal state, but you're also improving your nutrition. Pick a technique that works for you. I've provided some, there's others available. The best technique for you is the one that you'll practice daily. Love to know what you think about that. You can scroll down and leave me a comment. You can email me at intendwellllc@gmail.com. And please sign up for my newsletter. Go to intendwell.us, enter your email address. Every Friday, I send you a very short email with links to all of the content that I've produced for the week, and sometimes a bonus extra for my email subscribers. It's a great way to start the weekend with good reminders of things you can be doing for your health, and then you've got 2 days off from work to practice them. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care, and remember, the best things in life are intentional.